Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Anita, Tap Into You Life Coach and Teacher. How are you this morning, this afternoon, this evening, wherever you are? It's morning my time. It's 7:30, and I just come from listening to a wonderful Women Overcoming conference this morning, a teleconference, and it was absolutely wonderful. Thank you, Joy Pascal. How was your weekend? How was your weekend? Mine was pretty good. I'd like to share some things. It was pretty good. Yesterday, yesterday it was a day of. It was a day, well, Saturday too. So it was good in a way that it was a cleansing, if you will. Saturday and more so Sunday, it was a time of questioning and a time of tears. Now, um, what this is in 1986, I had I had signed up my daughters. I wanted them to be baptized. They had been confirmed earlier, and I wanted them to be baptized. Well, at that time we lived on the east side, and I didn't have a car, so there was a church right down the street, walking distance, and it was a Catholic church, St. David. Well, I signed them up to be baptized because that was very important, of course. And during catechism and before catechumen day, there was a woman who was our instructor. Her name escapes me, but I'll never forget her. And we would talk after a while. We would talk some things, and she had shared with me, and she said, uh, on your journey to connecting with the light of God within you, there are some things you're going to. That she's the one who taught me. You're going to pray. We pray, and that's talking with God. She said, then you're going to want to spend even more time meditating because that's listening to God. And she said, even further that there's going to be a step that you're going on your journey that's going to be continuous. It's going to come a time that you're going to start contemplating with God. And she said, that's the that's the 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 height of it, if you will. Well, anyway, I just say that to say during the weekend through my tears, because it can be painful, emotionally painful, and I'm just sharing with you because perhaps you felt this, and sometimes when I'm going through this, I don't know why, I don't know what's going on, but I've learned this weekend something came because as I'm praying and as I'm listening, more listening and contemplating, just being in the midst of wherever and feeling and hearing it. I felt and thought that during the times of, and it's called purging, we're purging ourselves. And that happens when we're on a quest to recover who we are, really connect with the Spirit, the light of God within us. There is a time of purging because there's a balance. Where there's night, there's day. Where there's in harmony, there's harmony. Where there's joy, there's sadness. So there's going to be a balance. There's going to be a balance. Anyway, this weekend, and I'm even getting kind of a little emotional right now because as I was going through this, it dawned on me, and some of it I didn't know when I was sharing with a friend yesterday. I said, "Well, I don't know why. I don't know why at this time." But it dawned on me this morning that what it is that we're purging our subconscious, which is a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. And my tears now are tears of joy because it's one of those, we are purging something that is deep within us that we don't know it's there, and by the light of the Creator it is coming forth so that it is coming out. That's a beautiful thing. That is such a beautiful thing, and I just wanted to share that with you. So sometimes before we get into the thought massage and the reflection, and forgive me guys because I'm a crybaby. I what can I say? I just am. That's just something to, if you go through something, and that is it, you're going through, and you'll notice, and it's always that calm, that dark, the light after the midnight hour, if you will. Always, always something comes up. Like yesterday, some news came about that I didn't know if I was going to be accepted or not, and I was. It's always something that comes about that is a blessing, and that blessing in and of itself is that when you're purging, just know that you're purging, you are bringing things up. That's why the self recovery is beautiful, and so are you, because there is light, and there is the midnight hour, there is the noon hour, there is the midnight hour that is within us. That's just the way it is. And when we are purging your subconscious, getting rid of that inharmonious thought, that fear that you don't even know that it's there, when you're subjugating, transferring that energy, that is a blessing. That's what occurs when we're on a journey in recovering and connecting and beautifying that oneness that we have with the light of the creator. So anyway, I don't want to go too much into it, but I just wanted to share, because this was a weekend of, it was a weekend of pain, and it was a weekend of tears, and then comes the dawn, and then comes the joy. Anyway, all right. So before again, welcome. I'm so glad that when you do review this tape, I hope it serves you well. And you know how we do before we go out and engage and entertain and embrace the thoughts of another or others, we take the time to engage, embrace, and entertain the thoughts of our own. Now, today, what today? Today is a wonderful day. Today is a wonderful day to do some decision making. What are some things that are on your mind that you've not made a decision about? Today is a good day to do that. The sun is coming. The sun is coming out where I am, and it's beautiful. It feels so good. Anyway, today is a good day for decision making. It is a good day to organize some things, or maybe your cupboards, maybe your home. Not necessarily rearranging, but organizing some things. Maybe some things at work. However, decision is the top thing for today. Beautiful day, wonderful day to make some decisions, and also efficiency. Um, Taking a look at your skill. Which skill, and this is just coming about, which skill, looking at, and not talent, talent is what your birth, that's your birth gift. We're looking at what you've learned. A skill is a learned thing. So, what skill have you learned that you would say was the one that was the most efficient? And take a moment and see if that is and how that is being applied to your subsistence strategy. All right, so that's so for the vibration of today. Organization, efficiency, taking a look at that skill, and we have more than one skill. But I want you, whatever the skills that we have, there's one that's going to be primary. That's one that we're going to do more than the rest of them, and just take stock of that and see how if you are utilizing, if you are blessing that skill, and well, for lack of a better word, if you are grateful for the skill, and being grateful means that I am utilizing it, I am taking advantage of it, I am using what I've been blessed to learn. All right, so again, before we go out and entertain, engage, and embrace the thoughts of another, we take the time to do that for ourselves. And today, the thought massage is, I look forward to doing this. And I thought about that before when I would answer that question. That's the beauty. And this is, again, the self-recovery tool. You are the treasure. The map is within, and certainly love is the compass. And today, the thought massage is, I look forward to doing this. Well, typically, this isn't the first time that this reflection has come to me. Of course not. I've been doing these self reflections, thought massage reflections for maybe a year now. So this isn't the first, and it's 60 cards. So of course they're gonna come back around, come back, do the round robin thing. So this morning when I thought about that, I said, I look forward to doing this, and I thought about it, and what came to me was I look forward to the journey. I look forward to the journey. Of course, the destination. I look more forward to the journey, and I want to keep remembering. I want to be mindful of that because once we reach a destination, there's always another one. The destination this morning was to come and share my thought massage with you. That's the destination. The destination this evening will be, if it's in the evening and you're laying down, that's the destination. The next destination is you're going to get up. The destination is driving to your job or driving to your place of business or driving wherever. That's the destination. We are always going toward destinations. Let's take the time to look forward to the journey. You know, the destination is going to be there. The journey is the activity that occurs. The journey is, while we're on the journey, is when the sun is shining and the rain is falling and the flowers are growing and the trees are providing the oxygen of the air that we can breathe. The journey. So that's today, the journey. I look forward to doing this, being on my continuous beautiful journey. All right, so I ask you, and then fill in the blank. You look forward to doing what? And it, my journey, I took it, I surpassed it. You know what I mean? I took it out there this time instead of, in condensing it. I wanted to be broad. I didn't want to specify. It's like, okay, I look forward to cooking my breakfast, or I look forward to sitting on my porch, or I look forward to completing a project. I look forward to simply being on the journey, and let it be. All right, so the thought massage for you, beautiful you. You look forward to doing what today? What do you look forward to doing? All right. Okay. So now we will go to the key, moving right along. All right. And we're going to do the thought massage. Okay. Tap into you, thought massage, message to massage your mind. And again, you know how we do. Take the deep breath. Are you guys breathing from your diaphragm? Do you notice the difference? Breathing from your diaphragm also, it substantially reduces anxiety and tension. Because it relaxes the muscles, and it relaxes the mind, and even the vital organ systems and different things like that. So when you breathe, breathe. When you breathe in, your stomach should protrude. When you exhale, it should come back in. Okay, so let me take a moment. And I normally do 3. That feels good. Okay, let's see what we have here. The journey. Whatever the situation, think on this. Prosper in peace. Strive for success. Speak with sincerity. And start believing. Okay? Now make it happen on your journey. The key is perfect timing. On the journey. Perfect timing. All right, you guys, that was it for this morning, to this afternoon, this evening's thought massage. If you received any some goodness from it, if this has served you well in any kind of way, little bit, this big, this much, Please feel free to share with your Facebook family, friends, and community because they too may want to or have an interest in before going out, engaging, embracing, and entertaining the thoughts of their own before they go out and engage, entertain, and embrace the thoughts of others. All right. Have a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful Tap Into You day. Self-recovery is beautiful, and so are you. Bye.